Hey guys, this video is just gonna be a pretty weird video on building characters. So at the end of the video I'm going to just do some weird ones you might want to do. Yeah, so obviously, first of all, I should really start with, you got male or female. Now, female has no hair, but obviously you grow hair. Alright, so choose your gender, then you got your skin color, so changes as you rotate it. Pretty cool. You also got some templates, which are kind of weird, and it works the same with the female. I'm just going to start off with number 1, which is the default. I'm going to put the skin over. I'll keep it as white now. Hair color, choosing my hair. I prefer it black, yeah. And eye color, depending on what you want. There is one red one, which is kind of weird. You can get yellow eyes. So we'll stick with green eyes. Yeah, let's grow the size of his head. Didn't do too much, but when we shrink it, however, so that's just changing the head size. Upper face, which is mostly around his eyebrows. Lower face, which is his jaw, you can get, and cheeks, so you can get pretty weird ones go on there. Head width, so that's how the width of his head, so obviously that can change as well. Head height, so you can have it short or really long. And head depth, which I'm not sure, what does this one do? And the head depth, which just makes face go forwards and backwards, you know. Now at the arms, you got your hand growth as the usual, so shrinks it, grows it. Arm length, to the left it's make it smaller, to the right to make it bigger, just like everything else. Upper arm, lower arm. With the body, you got the neck, so you can make a big fat neck or have hardly any neck. You can have a neck length, so it could be like a weird giraffe thing. Let's put that there. Or it could have just about no neck at all. Chest is just how big it is, and it also extends your back, which is kind of it does your back as well as your chest, so be careful of that. And your shoulders is just the width of your shoulders, which can also be shrunk very tightly. Got your hips, which puts them out. Your torso width, so you can make it really thin as well. The height, the depth is just once again the forwards and back. So yeah, oh god. Naughty parts are shown. And you can far out. Now with the leg length, you can obviously make him taller or smaller. Legs are probably the easiest to do that. But you can also use torso height, neck length, head height and arm length. Upper legs, which is just your thighs, just make them really fat or have nothing at all. Same with lower legs and feet are just, yeah, growing your toes. And of course, don't forget your neck. We're gonna call it TTT 44. Why? 444. Why not? Anyway, that's all I'm gonna tell you on how to customize. So I'm gonna come up with some pretty strange ones. I'm gonna fast forward it, so if you need to, pause the video or pause the video on the loadout, and obviously you can choose your own skin, hair, color, name and gender. So enjoy.